May I come in, sir? Jain, sir. Jain, sir. Thank you, sir.
Pranav, please introduce yourself to the board.
Sir, I am Pranav Sharma. I was born and brought up in Delhi. I completed my schooling from SSLT Gujarat School at Kashmiri Gate. Then after I went for BTech from DTU in computer science, and post my BTech I have joined Indian Oil Corporation Limited. Currently working as assistant manager at Gurgaon, sir.
What is the meaning of name Pranav?
Sir, Pranav translates to Om, that primordial sound that is believed to encompass the whole universe, and it is a very sacred sound in Hinduism, sir.
And you are assistant manager permanent in Indian Oil Corporation.
Yes, sir.
And what are your duties and responsibilities?
Sir, currently my team is working for management of ERP systems of Indian Oil, and recently I have been given the charge of technical business to business integration with our partners, sir.
So you are not satisfied with your job?
Uh, I am satisfied, sir, with
Then
respect to.
already being a working in a government company, you want to shift and change to the civil services. Will civil service provide you a better career growth prospects?
So with respect to challenge, yes, it would, and with respect to diversity in work areas, it would be a better option, sir, as compared to my current job at IOCL.
Where in the current job your expertise is being used in a very sophisticated manner, and you are able to contribute the knowledge which you have acquired. Whereas in the civil service, you will become a journalist. Which journalist means a journal, not a J but a G. And whatever service you are allocated, you will be working there. Or if you like in IAS or IPS, IFS, then of course again. But the knowledge there will be from A to Z. The words which we learn, hardly we use that ABCD. We use in the words and then to sentences and then to convey the idea and the meaning. So don't you think you will be at disadvantage there?
So learning curve would be steep, I believe, but sir, I can uh, put in much hard work to better learn those things. And so I believe that only focusing on my stream is very limited, has very limited scope if we compare the learning or knowledge systems which world has to offer, sir.
Why oil sector is still outside the scope of the GST?
Sir, major reason is that state government revenue depends largely upon the excise duty or VAT which they put on these hydrocarbons. And after GST, there was this uh, belief in state government that our revenue would decrease, and then afterwards compensation cess was levied for that. Now since it has been done away with, these hydrocarbons are a steady source of income for the state government, sir.
We are a welfare government where we have to ensure the welfare of the citizens.
Yes, sir.
So we are psychopaths.
No, sir, I don't agree with this
Because
assessment.
we are deliberately keeping one of the essential. It is essential in the sense it is basically without which you just cannot survive.
Yes,
And you are keeping it outside simply to earn from your own citizens.
sir. But if we see that those same resources are again reinvested for the betterment of the larger masses, sir. So it is circular kind of thing. We harvest from the citizen and then give back to them in other forms, sir.
In other form. So basically, so we are doing the welfare aspect, the paropkarya aspect subsequently. Why not we should stop importing oil and let all give a mandate that all the vehicles should be shifted onto the now electric format.
Sir, while the long-term plan is this itself of the government, but doing this in a hurry would basically apply brakes to the economy, sir, I think. And we don't have the capacity to produce such number of e-vehicles at current moment. And our electricity grid itself is based on fossil fuels. So eventually we would
Tell us
get there.
about the how much is the production of this petroleum sector.
Sir, crude oil, you are asking, sir?
Yeah.
So domestically it is 30 metric million metric tons, sir. And overall our requirement is 250.
Major fields.
Major fields are Bombay High, sir, Ankleshwar in Gujarat. Then we have Nazira, owned by ONGC. We have KG Basin, Krishna Godavari Basin, Cambay Basin in Gujarat, and recently we are exploring at Badmer also, sir.
What is the problem in the Barmer oil?
So I'm not aware of the issue.
Sulfur content is much. What happened to that gas pipeline which was supposed to come through the Pakistan and has been shelved? What is the status?
So I think it has been moved to
I
a
don't
cold.
want any your thinking. I want the factual answer.
Sir, much progress has not been made on it because Pakistan is
So you're not aware of the status.
yes, sir.
Pranav,
Yes, sir.
you have done BTech in computer engineering.
Yes, sir.
How you will use this knowledge for increasing the efficiency in the government?
Sir, even current plan of the government of e-governance is our Digital India mission aims to move our economy to a knowledge-based economy and digital economy. And I think my expertise can help in.
Are you aware of India AI mission?
Yes, sir. So it was launched. It was an ambitious program to.
It was or it is?
It is sorry, sir. It is a ambitious program to spearhead innovation in AI in country, sir. It has various verticals which aims to cover all the
How many
domains.
verticals?
Sir, seven, sir, if I am able to recall correctly.
Can you name them?
So first is regarding compute capacity, India AI compute capacity, in which we are building domestic
What
GPU.
is its name?
So, this is a same name, sir. India AI compute capacity is the vertical's name.
Or is it? It is AI course portal.
Sir, AI course portal is regarding dataset and database. It is, I think, a separate vertical of the India AI mission, sir.
It is meant for.
It is meant for, sir, database, building a database and storing it in a collective manner, sir.
Not for carrying out further research on that.
Yes, sir, it would be a part of the mission, sir.
It is the final outcome.
Yes, sir.
So there are only two verticals,
Sure, sir. I will read
not
about
seven.
it.
In the current scenario,
Yes, sir.
what is your take on the continuity of BIMSTEC?
So BIMSTEC is really helpful to prepare a ground for our neighbors. It is part of.
Which are the
It,
member countries?
sir, in Bay of Bengal countries are majorly part of this group. India, Bangladesh, Nepal, Bhutan, and Thailand and Sri Lanka.
Yes, you are continuing. You are mentioning something. That's why it is.
So it provides a platform for cooperation with our neighbors in the field of emerging technologies, disaster management, climate change, and increasing the trade and diversifying our economies. And also there is a strategic angle to it to keep the China's role limited in our neighborhoods.
And what about SAR?
So SARC has uh, not been very active in recent years, majorly due to issues related to our western neighbor Pakistan, sir.
Is it the only issue, or something more?
So major issue has been Pakistan only, There is also a problem that SARC takes decision by consensus as compared to much successful regional group like ASEAN, which takes ASEAN minus X based consensus. So we have not been able to arrive and take decision because of this major issue, sir.
You have mentioned that your current job is regarding integration with the partners.
Yes, sir.
How many partners are there of IOC?
So, as far as my team is concerned, we are currently working with 35 partners, sir, technical partners. Like Tata Motors is our customer for engine oil, and
Are they partners or the customers?
sir, it is the terminology.
Partners means that they are joint ventures.
Yes, sir, but terminology that is used in business, our business terms is partner only for even for customer or uh, supplier for us, sir. It is called partner.
What is the position of developing hydrogen cell by IOC?
Sir, we are working on creating green hydrogen, and recently we have developed a hydrogen run bus and handed over to Indian Army for research purposes. Currently, the output of hydrogen at Panipat Refinery is 200 tons per year, but the plan is to increase it further and contribute to national green hydrogen mission.
Producing green hydrogen
Yes, sir.
from coal, is it a better option or being produced by IOC is better option?
Sir, IOCL is not using the efficient process to create hydrogen as of now. It uses steam reforming process, while the other one, the electrolyzing mechanism, is much more efficient, and it can be uh, backend can be created by renewable energy, and that is better, sir. But this program was given a go ahead to ensure that at least we develop some initial capacity, and later on efficiency can be brought in, sir.
Now, America has imposed a duty of 28% on the Venezuela oil, and they have also have sanctions on the oil from Russia.
Yes, sir.
So, will the prices of crude will increase in the international market?
So prices would increase. However, India would not feel the much brunt about it because we have diversified our imports to African countries. It has nearly doubled in last month, and with other Latin American countries, our share of Venezuelan oil is very less, 1% only. And with respect to Russia, sir, it is still giving that discount and offering a barrel for $56, although international price is nearly $70 per barrel.
No,
Yes, sir.
your medium of interview is English only. No?
Yes, sir.
So, have you given interview before?
No, sir.
So, have you also got some training in refinery of IOCL? Have you ever visited refinery of IOCL?
No, sir. I visited lube bottling plant, which is present in Faridabad.
Lube bottling plant. Have you visited LPG bottling plant?
No, sir.
It's not part of your training.
No, sir. It is given to marketing module candidates, and my module is information system.
IT, IS. But do you know the basics of how oil industry, basic principles, or I would say basic things on which, oil industry works on, like fire safety triangle, what is fire safety, how fire occurs, these things?
So,
It must be part of your training. Have you heard something called fire triangle?
sir, not able to recall.
You heard, but you forgot.
Yes, sir.
When was this training? 2019. So even after your BTech, you stayed away. Was it a through campus?
Sir, through GATE exam.
Through GATE, yes. That's why I could see yours. You had All India rank 1.
Yes, sir.
in 2019 GATE, no CSIT,
Yes, sir.
not GATE.
Sir, GATE exam is conducted in various all the engineering fields. One of them is CSIT, sir.
Then you could have gone to some premium IIT as your MTech. This thing.
Sir,
GATE
at
is
the-
basically for that, right?
sir,
Graduate
yes,
aptitude test for
yes, sir.
examination.
So at that time, the achieving financial independence was top priority, sir.
Okay, good. So you're continuing with IOCL.
Yes, sir.
You know how how the black looking crude oil gets converted into so many things. Do you know that it is the same oil would get converted into many things?
So it is a fractional distillation process.
Yes.
In
So do you know? Would like to say something about it if you know, by anything that you know about it.
the only chemistry knowledge of fractional distillation I am able to recall is from the uh, basically 10th standard, in which it was thought that where crude
What
oil
is
is,
basically the process?
so crude
Oil
oil is,
comes.
yes, sir.
Okay. Then,
So basic principle is density difference of these various oils.
but
Crude
how are
oil
they separated?
by heating, sir. By heating the crude oil, vapors are formed at different levels of the fraction distillation column, sir.
What is at the top then? Whose boiling point is least?
Sir, not able to recall, sir.
Put your some intelligent guess. What are the products? Petroleum products. Tell me the list that you know.
So bitumen and
Okay. First come
Vaseline,
bitumen.
and
Okay.
Vaseline, diesel, kerosene,
Good.
and petrol.
Okay. Have you heard of something called naphtha?
Yes, sir.
ATS.
Yes, sir.
So now tell me LPG.
Yes, sir.
So what should be the what product should be from the least boiling point?
Sir, petroleum gas, in my opinion, should come
There
at
is
the top.
nothing called petroleum gas.
LPG itself.
Okay, in that say you said okay. And have you heard of something called ATF?
Yes, sir.
What is ATF?
Sir, it is a refined form of kerosene only, sir.
Okay, used where?
Used in refueling the aircraft, sir.
Very good, very good. So you also have interest in like you have mentioned this word philosophical. What does this philosophical means here? Like books, right? Okay, this sentence formation, as ma'am also pointed out, is not correct. Founding fathers of whom? America. Okay, and reading books mainly history and philosophical. Either you should have said historical, comma philosophical, comma biographies. Okay. Anyway, let's come back. Philosophical, what do you mean?
So basically, all the questions that one faces in
No, philosophical books, historical books. Okay, who talks about ancient India? Kings, kingdoms, wars, these things. What is philosophical book mean?
So, like goal of life, or how should our conduct be in daily life? What should be our aims or goals that are discussed by these philosophical books, sir. Recently,
They are called philosophical books.
sir,
Okay, give me any book that you know or that you categorize as philosophical book.
so currently I am reading Srimad Bhagavad Gita.
It's a philosophical book.
Yes, sir.
Okay, apart from that,
Sir, before that I read one book on Vedant by Acharya Prashant. These two I have completed.
Which Vedant?
So it was general discussion on the.
Was it Advait Vedant?
Yes, sir. Advait.
Vishisht Advait Vedant?
It was Advait, sir.
Okay, tell me something about Advait Vedant then. What do you know? What do you understand? What have you understood by Advait Vedant? What is the word Vedant mean here? What does the word Advait mean here? Explain that much.
Sir, Vedant, as the term indicates, is referred to generally Upanishads, which came at the later stage of the Vedic period.
Good.
And Advait Vedant was a theory developed by Sri Shankaracharya, in which he talked that all this material world we see is a mithya, and there is a Brahma, Brahm, and this is Purush, which we have to see as a mithya. And when once we understand that this reality is illusion, then we can get connected to that Brahma.
Is the word mithya gets translated as illusion in English? Is this world illusion? What does the word mithya means? If according to Adi Shankaracharya, world was mithya, and why did he establish so many mathas? It should have been mithya, all stone murtis.
Yes, sir.
Then
Sir, while all the Upanishad talk about that supreme being and this Prakriti as useless with respect to the scriptures,
do
but
they say it is useless?
I said, yeah, it is. It deviates the human from the actual truth. So in a way, that is called mithya, sir. That is translates to Maya in Hindi, but not as some false. It is real.
Does the word Maya used by Shankaracharya also?
No,
Not sure.
Not sure, sir.
Okay, what is the source of Shankaracharya's philosophy? What compilation? What book? Like, if you have heard of, or he just sat, read all the Upanishads and wrote something?
Not sure, sir, about his source.
Okay. Playing and watching chess. What is the difference?
Sir, generally I watch the games by our chess superstars, and in my free time I
Why
play
I'm
with
saying,
my
because chess is a purely intellectual game. So when you watch, we actually play.
yes, sir.
Okay, other sports, there is a physical involvement. So when you watch Virat Kohli playing, you cannot play. But when somebody else is thinking, you are also thinking. What's the difference between player and watcher? If you are really somebody who knows chess and watches. You understood my point? Is there any physical involvement in chess?
Physical, sir, if brain is counted, then yes.
No. Then what's the point? Then what is the everything is physical then? Mental and physical in that way.
So physical as such is
Not there. Okay. Let me ask you the same question that I have been asking with this typical combination of mathematics and chess. You have been at least 6-7 candidate with the same optional. You are also mathematics optional, no?
Yes, sir.
And chess. Why? What do you think? What's the relation between mathematics? And I'm not joking. Okay, that has really been the case. Okay, that those who are having chess as an optional hobby invariably has mathematics as their option. Why?
Both are not connected in my case. Chess,
They are not connected.
No, sir. My choice for optional as mathematics was based on different reasons, and my interest towards chess is due to different reasons, sir.
Okay. Last question. Suppose you are playing with white pieces, right? And obviously you are supposed to make a first move. So as the first move, how many alternatives are there with you?
So 10.
10. Okay, sir.
Now, you have been Kabaddi as part of college team.
Yes, sir.
Why not Kabaddi be should made compulsory, mandatory in all government offices, so that at least whatever differences, mental differences should also be resolved physically.
So this is being practiced by CM Bhagwant Maan itself. He plays volleyball before starting for the office with his security guards. And it can be replicated, sir, but making it mandatory can be counterproductive.
Why?
I think.
Many of the problems will be resolved. Then there will be more cohesion, more cooperation.
Yes, sir. Sir, I am saying that all other physical
As a
sports.
senior officer, you mentally torture your subordinates and put pressure on them. Physically, they suffer just because you are the boss. So, if it's a level playing ground, on one side can be the officer team, other side can be the non-official team. You play cricket also.
Yes, sir.
So why can't we play the Kabaddi?
Sir, they can play, but my only inhibition is making it mandatory. Or any other physical sport can be made part of that bureaucratic cycle or working culture.
Was Kabaddi ever played in Olympic?
Sir, in 1930s, it was made up
1930s.
in
Any
19
year, specific year?
in that decade, sir. I'm not able to recall that.
1936. Okay.
So it was made a exhibition sport at that time, sir.
And is it a part of the Asian Games?
Yes, sir. It is part of Asian
When
Games.
it was introduced in Asian Games?
Sorry, sir. I'm not aware of it.
1990. And now, is there a Kabaddi for women also?
Yes, sir.
Which year it introduced?
Sorry, sir. Not aware.
And who controls the Kabaddi sports in India?
Sir, Amateur Kabaddi Federation of India is there, sir. It regulates Kabaddi sports.
Shahadra, you are from Shahadra.
Yes, sir.
Tell us something about Shahadra.
So Shadra, the word itself is composed of two words, Shaha plus Dara. Shaha means royal and Dara means gate. This was a term coined by the Mughals because Shadra formed the entry gate to the Delhi when one comes from the Uttar Pradesh and coming to the Red Fort, then Shadra would come in between, and it is like a royal gate which welcomes the Mughal procession.
Thank you, Pranav.
Thank you, sir.